think it's working.
Are we live?
I think so.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back. Is it working? Can I delete this? I was picking up the laptop mic too. I think we're good now though. Music is a little loud. Let's try that. All right, let's review with the audience what we're gonna try next while I figure out the audio.
Okay.
Let them know. What are we doing?
So, we've already killed the princess. Wait, not at first. No, we did. We killed her right away first.
No, she killed us.
No.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
We stabbed her. We just went right up to her and we stabbed her. And she was just kind of shocked. Like, okay. This is it. So we met the ghost. Yeah, and then we met the ghost because we killed her.
Yeah.
But we need to kill the ghost.
Yeah, I think so.
Take knife.
I don't know if we, because when we killed her, I don't think we took the knife first.
No,
But
did.
I can't remember.
We did. We took the
We
knife.
did? Okay. So
We just killed her right away.
So that goes there. So maybe if we don't take the knife and kill her, we need to do that?
Yeah.
Or was that... No.
I remember that when the first time we didn't kill her, the first time, like, and the knife dropped in the room, we didn't take it, and we did, and we gave it to her to cut herself out of, and then she killed us.
Yeah, so we died.
So maybe we take the knife and we kill her instead of trying to save her.
We take the knife and we kill her.
Yes.
So take knife. See if it's different?
Yeah.
Okay. Kill her when she's mean.
Mean.
I think audio is okay. I can hear you drawing. It's like tap, 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 tap.
Tap, 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 tap.
Okay. I think the auto corrected to something. Let me see if I can fix that real quick.
I myself am strange and unusual.
Oh.
What's that from? That's right, Beetlejuice.
That's not. Okay, maybe not. Alright, you ready?
Hold on, I'm drawing little tassel-y thingies with the messy button.
That's important.
That's important. Oh, I forgot her eyebrows. Gotta have eyebrows.
There you
And then these little bits, and this little bit, and then arms. Oh, the shoulder collapsed. How did that happen? See, look.
Nice.
Her name is...
What's her name? Is it Princess?
No.
Slay. Heck yeah.
And then we erase.
Alright.
Because she's in the way. Don't worry, I can draw her again.
Okay, so what are we gonna do first?
We're gonna. It's your turn to play, Brittany. What are you gonna do first?
This is collaborative.
I know, but it's your turn. Ah!
Everything goes dark and you die.
I can tell you what we didn't do
What we didn't do.
as we do it.
Alright, we're back at the beginning. What do we get? I can't even
Is this
read
the
that.
same game?
Yes, this is our save.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that, you're here to slay her. If you don't...
Okay.
Have you only considered that maybe, yeah, we didn't do that one.
I think we did do that one.
I don't know. I think we did all of them.
appreciate the mental exercise we are run. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
But why?
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
This is new.
Yeah, that's new.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay. We've done the reward thing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for telling me what to do. We've done that. Sweet. I've always wanted to walk off a monarch.
Yeah. Let's try that.
Try that.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
I
Proceed.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
I've seen
The
this.
only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. The blade is your implement.
Don't take it.
Don't take it?
Don't take it, because it's gonna show up and then we take it and then we kill her.
Are you sure? We
Yes.
don't want her to be mean?
No.
No. Okay. Enter the basement.
Unless we drop the knife
I don't know.
and then try to say, I don't remember.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice, soft,
Hello?
is
She's nice.
hypnotizing. So don't let it fool you.
Don't
It's
let it
all-
fool you. Okay. Should we lie? We didn't lie before.
Okay, I think I'm here to slay you.
You must have the wrong address.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Thanks. What up?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Okay.
There's a heavy chain. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused.
Stay
I'm
focused.
not riding on you here.
Hi. You were were joking about coming to kill me, right?
Nope.
Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
No?
No.
Okay.
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Let's talk.
Okay.
Aight. Cool. What's going on? Have we asked her her name?
I think we have. But that was when she was mean. Try again.
What's your name?
Oh.
Oh.
Pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
But what's your name, though?
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Okay,
Yes, I
pause
can.
though. In my... What is that noise? In my fairy tale book that I'm working on, the prince's name is Prince. His name is Prince.
Like the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your prince? What is... So is Princess your name?
Yeah.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
She knows something.
I don't like her.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I
What?
must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Do they? What if this is a world with no names?
Okay, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go
Oh,
back
my leg.
upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
We can go get the blade. You're apparently going to end the world.
There you go.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No. Deflect.
I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No. Which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous. Remain silent.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
You sure? She could be lying.
I believe her.
She could be lying though.
I believe her.
Could be lying though.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Exactly. I think we got that line before.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that, and I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
Uh-huh.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about.
I agree.
We've already killed her
Really
once.
think I can
And
even
we've already
end the
saved her
world?
once.
Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
You know, when we were like, she was just trying to make us happy over and over and over again, maybe we should have just left. We'll do that one time too.
How did we get that again? We rescue her, right?
Yeah.
And then she's like all lovey-dovey.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. we stand to lose everything.
We
all
slip
for
her
the sake
hand out
one
of the thing.
person, And
Yeah.
a subjugating monarch, no less.
Have we ever gotten to chapter 3?
No.
All right.
What have you been eating?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
It does.
It has a lot to do with a lot of things. I'm just gathering information. It's just a question.
Just a question.
If you want me to trust you,
This is the only
Excuse
time
me.
this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
yes, what? I'm trying to gather information here, bro.
don't
Okay,
trust
but
this snake.
actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I agree. I'll kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Retrieve the blade without saying anything.
I can't believe they're keeping you down here like this.
What was the explore question? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
Uh-huh.
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
I mean, I'm assuming.
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
This is so weird. What do you think?
The first one.
Alright. Everyone can be happy.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Uh-oh.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Alright, I think we have to decide now.
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
I liked it. I said it. It's fine.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
Okay.
Rude voice. The text didn't change, though. It's still the nice text. But the music stopped.
Just doing this.
Okay.
But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Okay.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Okay. Let's get you out of here.
We want to save her this time?
Lock her in the basement.
But if I try to go upstairs, I get locked down here.
Lock her in the basement.
Let's do it. Lock her down here.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to.
No one has to die.
Where are you going? You can't just leave
different.
me here.
What's happening?
You turn your back to the princess.
We turn her back.
Way back to the stairs.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Okay.
Slip these chains. She can't, right?
No, she can.
She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't
That's
think
why
she's
she's
worth
not
it.
eating.
What do you mean?
She can slip the chains.
To get super skin.
Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
Here?
Should we commit to locking her away? Okay. No, we're gonna just stand guard.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine.
Thanks.
We'll do it your
Thanks. We're
Thanks.
in agreement.
Thanks. Thanks.
This is different.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
The blade's gone.
Okay, we can make this work.
Where's the knife, though?
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Watching.
It isn't long before you start to drift off.
No.
Your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
I need coffee.
But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
This is Doki Doki all over again.
No.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
Yeah, do your best.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
Never? What if I save you next time? Also, what are we gonna eat? This is a bad plan.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
What is history? Is that the choices that we just made?
Yeah, it's like everything we've ever done, I think.
Okay, so then we know what we've always done.
Yeah.
Cool, 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 cool.
Return.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
That's nice.
No, it doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So that was just an act. You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. Oh, go to sleep. What choices are these? Okay, what are we going for?
Well, if we do this scenario again, we can choose again. So which one do you want to choose first? The top one?
Top to bottom.
These aren't threats.
Oh.
These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
I mean, it is dark outside. I don't know if I've ever seen the light of day. I think this is a simulation. It's fine.
Put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Huddle up.
You awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Where's the princess?
She
Where is
escaped.
she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
What? What are you?
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
My toes.
First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Witness.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change
A
them.
duty? Who are you, bro?
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall
Oh,
at a time,
God.
cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Oh.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Ooh.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
What does that even mean?
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
No, we don't.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Night.
Good night. Chapter 2!
Ooh, yes! Okay, so that time we didn't take the knife, but we questioned
You're
her.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
Write that down.
and in the basement
Okay,
of that cabin
we died.
is a princess.
We didn't take the knife, so maybe a little thing off of that one.
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold on.
okay. Knife. No knife. Question her?
Yeah.
Because if we don't question her, if we're just like, I'll rescue you, that's when she got all lovey-dovey.
Question her / lock her in equals
Chapter 2. The Nightmare.
the nightmare.
Alright. You ready for the nightmare?
Chapter 2. Yep.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, no.
She's gonna kill me again.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
I mean, flattery aside.
Who's flattering?
The narrator's flattering me.
No. The narrator's a narrator.
The narrator's trying to butter me up, saying I'm a hero. It's not true.
I'm a hero.
Are you a hero?
Yeah, I could be your hero, baby. Like that one song.
Oh.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe
Is that
it's
a Rob
best to keep
Thomas?
it that way.
Is that a Rob Thomas song?
Mm.
I can't remember. Sounds like something Ryan Gosling would cover.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah, that's true.
Shh. What if he hears us?
The Paranoid. That's a new
That's
one.
a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
Yeah, I feel like the narrator is like either the narrator in the Stanley Parable or Stanley, where he's just like, I'm just doing my job. I don't know.
We'll play that one next. That's another.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing
We've already
it?
done that. Proceed to the cabin.
Let's
or
just-
leave.
I don't think that'll be different. every
Even if
time.
we leave, it's gonna be the same scenario, so it'll just bring us back to the cabin. Just proceed.
Go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any
Next.
She will lie. She
Yes,
will
we
cheat.
already
I
know.
think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time.
She's very direct.
Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Thank you.
Proceed. Can't even trust the voices in my head.
No. They're not mine.
They're not mine. But they are. They're pieces of the
The
mirror.
interior of the cabin is plain. The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table.
There's
not
ghosts in
outside
the
corner of
windows.
the room.
Um,
A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
hi.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Do we want to kill her this time or keep going with not killing her?
Let's keep going with not killing her.
Okay.
Let's see where this... Yeah, because the knife wasn't there when we came back upstairs.
No.
Hi.
Hi.
Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
There was a door here last time.
It's just an empty frame.
Mm-hmm.
She's already got now, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
I mean, I see eyes.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
She's already out.
You think so?
Yep.
So deep breath in, deep breath out.
Are these like the
Task
previous
awaits,
princesses
and
that
only
have...
you can do it.
So
Or
we've
is
got-
it previous, like us?
No, because it's got a crown.
Oh.
All of them got crowns.
Princesses.
You see? They got crowns.
Princesses.
Should we go to the mirror?
Should we say something about the mirror? Should we go to the mirror?
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there. What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else.
What about all the eyeballs, though?
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
But I think I've done that.
Exactly.
Oh.
Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
The mirror. The mirror. The mirror. The mirror. The mirror. The mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't
It's
much to
a
see.
wall.
This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous. Did he make it go away?
Did he make it
Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
The eyes are still there.
Very different. He changed it, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's trying to make us doubt our reality. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before.
None of this
Enough of this
has
past
life.
nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Okay, so don't take the knife.
Don't take the knife.
Enter the basement.
We didn't
Oh,
kill her.
should
We
have
locked
taken
her.
a knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favors.
It's gonna be fine. She's
It's fine.
already. She's not down there.
She's not down there.
If we die, we die together.
Oh.
Off the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Those are eyeballs.
Eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
She still doesn't like us.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Step off into the void.
I'm gonna talk to her.
I'm gonna talk to her.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good.
We're going down this path. Just deal with it.
Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway.
Never know. Some people just need someone to talk to.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Hello.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions,
Oh, God.
left and right.
Okay.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. we're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of
No,
reason
I'm
here,
not.
and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Do nothing.
Well, there's eyes to the right.
I don't know if that matters, but maybe it does. Should we go toward the eyes or away from the eyes? I mean, there's probably eyes either way.
It doesn't matter.
Let's go toward them. Let's see what happens. Hello.
You turn to the right.
Alright.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
Uh-huh.
There you are. I told
Oh.
you I was going to find you.
Hi, princess.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
She didn't look at that before.
No.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
Apparently.
It's almost like you want me to get you.
Yeah, maybe.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
I'm sorry, Paranoid. I think we have to die.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
I don't want to break.
As your blood begins to coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Reapproaches.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you
Hello.
gasp for breath.
Hi.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Nerves,
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
she isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is, because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then
We
you
could
should
talk
be
to her.
thinking, shouldn't you?
We could talk to her.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
You're a lunatic. Oh god.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
We don't have to be enemies.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Okay, let's get out of here.
liver, nerves,
Leave together.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
What do you think?
If you want to talk to her, you can talk to her and see why she's doing this.
Scrolling, 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 scrolling.
liver,
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
Oh.
The princess leans forward, bringing her mask
Oh God.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. You're back. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
One moment,
Liver,
and then you're gone.
lungs,
Just
liver,
like
heart,
that.
lungs,
Ah,
nerves.
and there's the fear.
She pulls away. Lungs, liver, nerves,
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
What happened after you killed me last time?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can leave without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Why? What are your big plans? Are you going to destroy the world? Why didn't you try being nice to me so that would help you get out?
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Dear God.
Right as soon as you saw me last time, I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
Well, we locked her down here because we were like, maybe she is a threat, so should we still have that opinion? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave.
I know. You told me last time.
I know.
Destroy is such an unenlightened way of putting it. So sudden, so violent, so little nuance. I'm not going to destroy the world, but I am going to hold it in my hands and squeeze it. I'm going to make it afraid, just like I've made you afraid. The world needs fear, doesn't it? Every terror I bring would make the good times so much better. Well, I'm practically doing a public good. So what harm is there really in letting me out?
Well, I've lived through those realities. People will die.
But everyone dies eventually. They're all full of wet, writhing things, and in the end, each and every one of them gets unwound. And then those things get to become a new everybody. Just to come apart all over again. All I want is to be there for it. I want to watch it happen. And maybe do a little unwinding myself. Is that really so much to ask?
And if I let you out, what then? Do we go our separate ways?
Not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free. Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
Oh. You promise? Being around you is agony.
The third one.
The third one? But I don't want to work with her. What if I refuse to let you out?
We're stuck down here together until you change your mind.
Static, and a skipped beat as she touches your shoulder and whispers in your ear. No! Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Only until your heart finally gives out.
Oh gosh.
And then, when you die, I'll find myself somewhere new. And before too long, you'll be there too. That's how this all works, right? This doesn't end until you let me out. And a lot can happen before then. I'm sure I can get creative.
Let's do it, bro.
Remain with your nightmare.
I think that's where we're going.
Go!
I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not gonna try and kill you, so do your worst.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Maybe.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down.
Oh.
You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you.
Delicious.
Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
Oh.
No.
It's okay, hero.
Let me out.
Now.
Your existence hurts them.
Ouch.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Oh dear.
Let me out.
A reprieve, a good life, love, children, a steady career, recognition from your peers. Here one moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Uh-oh. Good.
Let me out.
No.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
No.
This is all too much.
What?
I can't keep going.
What? You're just a narrator.
Yeah.
Keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
But he doesn't respond.
Oops. I think I broke you.
Uh-oh.
I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Will I? Your body is dead, but you live on. All right. We haven't gotten to the mirror yet. Is this it? Chapter 3!
Oh my
Got
god.
it. Chapter. Whoa.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What did that say?
I don't. The moment of clarity.
Oh shit.
Is that what the achievement was?
You're on a path in the... Shit. What the hell was that?
Who are we? What are we doing? Oh god, what have we done?
There was a princess, I think.
The
The
broken.
So fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Why do you sound not surprised?
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
Those are very contradictory statements, bro.
This doesn't feel like we've been here though.
Yeah. You just gotta drink your drink sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, we're in the void.
We have to let her out.
No, we don't.
Nah.
No, that's the decided not to do that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, we're supposed to let her
Yeah.
out.
The opportunist.
It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything.
But we could just keep the cycle going and then she's never getting out. And that's what he wants, right? Because killing her just turns her into a ghost. So this is maybe the best option.
No, we were supposed
stubborn.
to keep her trapped there forever.
Yeah,
I
see?
think
I'm with that guy.
we're supposed to be unfeeling.
Oh my god,
How
is
many
everyone here?
times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
Is this everyone?
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
No, we haven't. We have a chart.
Kind of.
we drew a chart. There's so much to do.
We love her. So we
It's
have
him
to set
again.
her free.
No.
Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
I mean, you can. It's just toxic.
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
What?
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
That's what I'm saying.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen?
What did
How
you
many
do?
times have you been here?
Well, that's a good question. How many times have you all been here?
Yeah.
Many, 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 many times.
Oh.
It feels like we've been here forever. It also feels like we've barely been here at all.
It's been less than an hour, bro.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, God.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine.
No.
It won't. It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, it won't be fine for you.
Exactly.
There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
I only remember being here twice before this, and some of you don't seem to remember being here at all. Was I here those other times? Did someone else make the decisions?
But we've never been here. Go down. What if we don't go to the cabin?
Can you make sense of them? I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her.
The only way out is to do nothing. So nothing I will do. Stay where you are.
Oh, God. Okay. So we started this thread by trying to keep her trapped. So I think we should try...
She can't get out without us.
Yeah. So I think we need to keep going. And just keep the loop going. So maybe this one?
Yeah.
I think they're all wrong.
Of course we're wrong.
Oh, God.
She's the only thing.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, obviously they're all wrong. What are you going to do about it?
Do that one.
What does here even mean if you really think about it?
Stop. Stop.
Shut up. You were here. Every single time. You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order. And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged. You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget.
This poor guy. He's been with us since the beginning.
I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
If I don't remember what I did, then it couldn't have been me that did it.
Why is the hero with us at all times?
I think that is like our inner voice.
Are we supposed
they
to
all are.
save her and get her out of the cabin?
I don't know. I mean, we could do that next,
We'll
but
do that next.
we're trying to keep her trapped.
We'll save her, we'll get her out of the cabin without her cutting her hand off.
Nope.
And then when she wants to make us happy, it's like, okay, let's leave.
Don't think about that too hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve and make it that much harder for you to slay her. Maybe you're shattered in your own way.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Are you your memories? Or are you the one perceiving the present moment? Ugh, here you go philosophizing again. It never goes anywhere. Yes, this is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is I? Who even cares? They're good questions, great questions even, but they don't have any answers. And they all just end in quivering torment. It doesn't matter what we do because we always find her, and if we don't find her, she always finds us. And then she smashes us into smaller pieces. If you all just stopped feeling, we could have been done with this ages ago. Your thoughts are far too scattered to rein back in. Your only option is to silence them.
What? Silence my thoughts?
Proceed to the cabin. Unless there's more options.
Alright. To the cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
Just clearly a mirror.
There's clearly something up there.
Where's the hero?
No, this isn't right.
Oh.
There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
Okay.
Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it. He always lies. And he always makes it go. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
Excuse me?
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
What's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard? Yeah.
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are. Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving. Or you could just give up.
Dear God. Approach the mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there. You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it. Smash it to pieces. She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free. It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Proceed.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific. That's a new one. Do you think it'll work?
Yeah.
Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them. And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see? We're one step closer to her. The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing.
Oh dear.
It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in.
Okay.
Wrong and unsettling as it may be,
What is happening with this narrator guy?
the only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge
Okay, should
oozing
we
through the sediment.
not
The blade is
touch
your
it?
implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
No. We're trying to trap her.
Take it. It's the only way forward.
You don't know that.
Oh, wow.
It's the only way forward. You've already tried everything else. Don't you remember? You have to take the blade. No!
Can we scroll down anymore or scroll up?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I'll do this one. I don't wanna.
Don't.
Reach down to take the blade. As you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
Bye.
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep. Deep in the bowels of the earth,
Oh.
you see something staring back at you.
Hello.
It fills you with dread. It's her.
It's her.
She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
Nope.
You really are a coward.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I said that way back when. You know that, right?
Closer.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could love you.
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
Now she wants our help.
And closer.
Why do you have 3 hands?
But forever
You just
is
noticed.
So long.
I was
Time erodes everything.
I was waiting for her to get close because I was like, one of them could be a foot. Their hands.
Except for me.
Hi.
I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
That's fine. I'm just trying to trap you.
I would love for you to take my will and let me out.
Nope.
It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go.
No.
Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
No.
A witness.
A witness. No.
I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
Oh, so nice.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
Okay. You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago, but was that something you? Or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There is no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free? That's all I can pick?
Do it. Do it.
No.
Do it. You can't choose anything else. Do
Ah!
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that.
I hate you. It's fine. It's mutual.
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way.
And it's over. Oh.
That's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next. I didn't think I'd be so tired.
The princess, exhausted, slumps.
Why is it so cold?
This was all part of my plan, you see.
it.
The
Got it.
hands!
Got her.
See, I never need to slay you. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost. That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally.
We can smash it!
Smash it. Oh, you stop with the smashing. What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves. Yeah. I think I'd like that. Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Approach the mirror.
Do it.
Step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unsolved.
Unresolved.
Tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it.
The end of the line. We didn't beat it. Did she get all the pieces she needed? I don't think so.
I mean, this was a lot of people in our head just
You're
now.
wrong, bro.
It feels okay.
Is this the end?
The fears. Oh, I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet.
I know, there's like, what, 10 of them?
The game was always going to end.
Was it?
I'll be free of all of you.
Dude, there's 97 achievements, though. We have not gotten that many.
We've gotten all of them.
No, we haven't!
I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
Good night.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here.
God, this guy.
Boys, it's been an honor.
Salute. Goodbye. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward, but they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it.
What?
The decay.
You've withered.
You've withered. Oh, God. Look at our arm. This is bad. Find yourself in the long quiet once again.
I wanted to see if I could melt you.
Proceed to the cabin.
Jesus Christ.
There she is. You're at the cabin. Approach. What up?
I am a growing chorus of contradiction.
Yeah.
A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Oh.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Okay. What does it? How should we ask how many more? How many more you need, bro?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. 3 arms wasn't the end. Okay. Can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
Okay then.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Okay. How can you stand it?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Oh, contours of my soul. Doesn't matter how many times I go back. I think we've done that before. Right?
I don't remember. Do it.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I mean, if anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. Or I have no opinion one way or another on the matter. Or I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you.
Seems so distant as soon as I'm near you.
You're torturing me. I don't know.
The second one.
The second one?
Do it.
Seems so distant.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
Yeah, sure. What do you think of this vessel? Is she 3-armed enough for you?
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses.
She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
3 arms it is.
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me. I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Well, that's nice. Should we go? I think we asked everything else before.
Do it.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Sweet. Let me save. We died again. We gotta save.
What happens if we destroy our body?
I don't know.
It's just that, I mean, we just kill ourselves?
I don't know. We could try that one time.
Return.
You die.
You die.
A scattered vessel.
The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
Alright, what are we doing this
And
time?
at the end of
We're
that
saving
path
her.
Okay, we're
is
gonna
a
save
cabin.
her.
And leave the
You have to
cabin.
slay her. If you don't,
Slip her wrist out of the thing that we're not taking the knife.
Don't take the knife. Alright, let's go to the cabin. Let's just like go to the cabin.
Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Ah.
You make your way up the shore.
Proceed.
The interior of the cabin is all the
Next. Go.
Enter the basement.
The door to the base. Her voice.
Hello?
Hi.
Don't let it fool.
I'm here to save you.
I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous?
I don't care.
Really? You're here to rescue me? Come downstairs. I want to see the face
I'm
of my
coming, my
rescuer.
love. God, we're gonna have to listen to that guy again.
Walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the prince. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused.
Stay
Hi.
focused.
I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she,
I'll see what I can do. Let's just get her out.
you're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Heck yeah, I am.
You walk up to the chains binding their large.
Give him a tug.
Far too solid for you to eat.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nah.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away.
Do you
Do you have any other ideas? No.
any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
How did we slip
You hear
her
the
out?
click of a lock.
I think
sliding
that
into
was the
place.
second time, but I don't remember.
Is someone else here?
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
Return.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
What up?
I heard the door slam. They locked you down.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
The music stopped.
She barely hesitates before
Dang it.
raising her arm to her mouth.
This is
As
wrong.
she rips her flesh from her bone. A sound comes from behind her. It's the blade from upstairs. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you...
Save the princess!
Fine. Against your better judgment, you cut into her flesh.
You cut
The
into
blade is sharp,
flesh.
and it
This
takes
is
little
not the
effort
way
to
we
crack
wanted
it.
this
Her
to
limb
go.
falls to the ground. She didn't
I
so
think
much as
she
utter a
slips out
sound
next
through
time.
The whole ordeal. No, she didn't.
Okay, so we save
She
her.
smiles softly as her gaze. How is she still smiling after everything?
Thank you.
Approach the door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the as the princess approaches the bottom stair. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't watch me.
What are you doing?
Warn her.
Oh no!
It's gone!
We can't do the same things again.
No! I guess slay the princess.
No!
It's the only option we have.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Thanks.
You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
No. I'm being
I know
controlled.
what's come over you. But if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
No, but I didn't want to do this.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Oh!
Weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
Oh?
It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as
Why
your
does she
blood
have claws?
pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
What is happening?
If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
He is a jerk. We were supposed to save her.
The witch. The witch. That's new.
That's new.
You're on a path in the woods,
Next.
and at the end of that path,
Why are you saving so much?
Just in case.
For what?
I don't know. You never know.
I do know. I don't.
I don't. I don't trust this. So I'm just making sure we save it.
Okay. Okay. Go.
Go!
you're here to slay her.
Okay.
Hold on.
But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? That one? Or just go to the cabin? Cabin?
No.
This one?
Yep.
I can assure you that you didn't slay
You
her.
did
Is
not.
the cold
sleep-
gonna show up?
People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
False.
If she doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep brilliant. We need to keep our
This
guns
guy.
close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Okay. So we were trying to...
Save her and get out of the cabin.
Should we save her again?
Try to save her and
Try
get
to
out
save her? See if it'll let
of the
us?
slipperist.
Okay. Let's assume I'm telling the truth.
Proceed.
Go to the cabin.
A warning.
Yeah.
She will lie.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Maybe. Anyway,
Proceed. Maybe. Goodbye. I'm not making any promises.
to anyone.
The interior of the cabin is a maze of twisted
Oh.
woods. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if
Don't
by
tell him
accident,
about the mirror.
just
Don't tell him?
enters the
Okay.
room.
Yeah, what if it
The
stays
floor
here?
is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Do I approach the mirror without saying anything?
No, because when we approach the mirror, it just disappears when we just try to touch it anyway.
So just go downstairs.
Just go downstairs.
Enter the basement.
Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
This time.
Oh, this time.
This time.
Oh, the
See?
mirror's gone.
It's gone.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Ew.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
You keep saying that.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Skitters?
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Eek. I'm not nasty.
Hello.
What up?
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Way
I
to
swear.
go, narrator.
I didn't do it on purpose. I wanted to warn you.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Get fucked.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Totally. Let's just talk.
Can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world.
Don't
There's
know
no
that.
reasoning with what she is.
I mean, we know that, but it's fine.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
God.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss.
I'm the boss.
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Look at that tail.
Mm-hmm.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
You keep not believing me, and then when you find evidence,
You're like,
you're like, this is a possibility. Why don't you just believe us?
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
Jesus.
Well, you seem to be great at it.
Ha! Sarcasm.
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
So
I'm just
we're
glad
together.
we put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Yeah, well.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Yeah.
lock her in the basement.
Lock her in the basement.
It's more difficult than it had to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. I get the sense that you're not happy with me.
Let's go down.
I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? I died last time. You didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know, things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Can't you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here? Leave her in the basement? I don't trust you, not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. Well, the last thread, we were trying to help her, but we were forced to kill her.
Yeah, so just say I'm sorry about last time.
I'm sorry.
Wait, let's see. What was it? What did it say at the top one?
I'm sorry about last time.
I'm sorry about last time.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, smart. Let's.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
I want to save you, okay?
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Team up.
Team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Yeah, let's work together.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Exactly.
You should take it.
Totally.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
We're protecting our soul. Let's see. How am I supposed to get you out of the chains? Can't you get yourself out of the chains? Those chains didn't stop you last time.
I didn't bring the blade down here.
How am I supposed to get you out?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins
See?
as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
Ha!
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
No!
Okay, let's leave.
Leave with the princess or leave her in the basement. Leave with the princess.
Leave with the princess.
Let's go.
Let's.
Let
She
me
creeps forward,
out.
taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
She gonna kill me?
It's fine.
She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
I like your twig crown.
I like your tail.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
I guess.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on
We
us.
could hold hands.
Yeah.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
Hero, don't be naive.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
I mean, true.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted.
You don't like this guy?
If you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Okay, we'll just give her our trust. It's like, okay,
So go first.
yeah.
Here we go.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
We're about to get stabbed.
She needs us to get out.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
She needs us to get out. She doesn't trust
Step up
us.
the
The
stairs.
narrator made her stab her.
Yep.
The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack.
But who's at the top of the stairs? We know we're not alone.
Me. I'm just
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
You'll hurt yourself! Is that what you're worried about?
But
Us tripping?
the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened.
door shuts.
You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? Why did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall,
The frog?
gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up.
I'm dead!
Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken.
Ah.
One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
Ouch. My
You know
back.
what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
That
You were trying to
sucks.
help her. Why? Why did she do that?
Because we killed her.
It's what I would have done. Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralyzed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
Ah.
Yep.
This one?
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you. By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
Oh, jeez.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
Bro.
And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us.
Nope.
And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back.
Bro.
There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
Totally.
The
Ouch.
princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Your back's broken too.
Ho, ho, ho! So she's not as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
Is it?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
Yay.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Yeesh.
Is that really what's going to happen?
Yep.
Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
Oh, narrator. He doesn't respond.
We did it!
I think he's gone.
Another one.
Something strange is twisting this place.
I think
out
we
of
need to
shape.
get to chapter 3.
Why?
I wasn't
I don't
feeling
know.
much of anything, but now I feel cold.
There it is. Bye.
Bye-bye. We tried to save her. This is crap.
But you don't get the chance to respond. Nor will you ever. Time to leave. Memory returns.
Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror?
Approach the mirror.
Approach. You approach the mirror. Gaze.
Gaze. Oh, another one.
The remains.
You've unraveled.
Oh.
Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Alright. Did you like that one? Did you get what you wanted?
You are at the cabin. Approach.
What up? You like this one?
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Oh. Do you think there's people?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if there are.
Oh.
People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
Yeah.
This one is hope, marred by bitterness. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous and weathered heart.
What is happening?
Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
How many more do you need, though? Do you know what's gonna happen when you wake up?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I don't know, it's what I'm asking. He does, I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does, I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself.
You and I are gonna have answers.
Yeah.
Answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Exactly. How many more vessels you need?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
One?
And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just gonna stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time.
Aw.
I'll wait with you.
There's no waiting forever.
Go! Should I wait?
No! Destroy your body.
Should we try?
No!
I'm ready to go back.
Don't do it.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Yay.
I will be here, waiting for you.
What path should we take?
We didn't kill the ghost.
You want to kill the ghost?
Which means we'd have to kill her and then kill the ghost.
Kill her and then kill her.
We've tried to save her and get her out. The only time we've gotten her out was when with the ghost inside of us.
Yeah.
And then she evaporated.
Yeah. Uno minuto.
Okay, she's back.
Do you need to go bathroom?
No, I was just doing the elevator music. We're done. We waited. Maybe we should have waited. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
This might be the end. If we choose right.
The others will be drawn to her, she says.
An unsomething vessel? I can't read.
You're on a path in the woods.
Ending
and at
vessel?
the end of that path is a cabin.
Should we just go to the cabin? Just don't
Wait,
say anything.
hold on. Go back up. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
Does it? Yeah, we've
Slaying
already
a
done this one.
princess
It's not
is
on
I
your
know.
worse than slaying a fisherman or
I know.
a miller or a
You can skip
seamstress.
it, though.
If anything.
Can't someone else? We did that already.
Yeah. Just silently continue.
You make your way up the shore.
Proceed. Alright. Here we go.
The interior of the cabin
Okay,
is almost
so we need the
entirely
knife.
bare. The air is
We
stale
want her
and
mad
musty,
at us,
and
right?
The floor and walls are painted
We couldn't
with
save
fire.
her, so
The only
when we
furniture-
tried, we just ended up killing her anyway.
Take the blade.
You
Thanks.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult.
Intrude.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminate. Her voice carries up.
Who's there?
What up?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost. Don't let it fool you.
Should I just not say anything?
Good. You're still listening to reason.
What up?
You walk down the stairs. She's so coldly focused on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Why would you think that?
Nuh-uh.
Should I just step forward?
We could drop the knife, talk to her a little bit more, and
But
then,
I don't think
and
we
then
would get
pick
in...
up the knife and then kill her. But either way, we're gonna kill her.
Let's just kill her.
Let's just kill her.
We have to get to the ghost section.
Grip on the blade tightening as you steal yours.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right?
We did this.
You should just drop it.
No.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate,
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? Can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Or should I just slay her?
Go!
Slay!
you lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
She's like, oh fuck.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down around
We
to
did
see
this.
your...
This is, I think this is how we got to the ghost before.
Yes.
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm almost embarrassed. But do you actually believe this was enough to kill?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes. But it's over, isn't it? But is it over?
Oh, we already picked that.
I'm not sure. Of course not. That was too easy.
It's over. We should make sure. What's the I really don't think you should. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead.
Remove the blade.
Ooh.
Check for a pulse. Remove the blade.
Which one? Those are the options.
Remove the blade.
That's mine, thanks.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt.
This is new.
But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab.
Did
in
she
your
get
side.
me?
Yep.
Does she have her own thing?
What was that?
I'm dead.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Yay!
What a face.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your
What
ribs.
blade?
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you,
Well, gee, thanks.
for whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The razor.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
Alright, we
is a
died.
cabin.
I'm just gonna save right quick. Just in case. You never know.
Ba, ba, ba.
You're here to slay her.
Down. Proceed.
A warning. Before you
Proceed.
arrive, she couldn't be more on the
Proceed.
run.
Oh, the cheated.
We're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for this time. Just stay focused and you'll be...
Stay focused. Should we try to kill her again?
She can be a ghost. So yes.
I don't know if she's gonna be a ghost. This might be different.
Nope.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of
I mean, the
warped wood and
door's
broken boards.
open.
Their
This is
splintered
different.
edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Do we want to kill her again?
Well, we could grab the knife, but we don't have to do
The
anything with
blade
it.
is your implement.
Approach them. Don't tell them about the mirror.
Don't say anything. Do we want the blade or no?
Again, we don't
well,
have...
this is the last one that we're giving to like the vessel, right? We just had to get to this point.
If it's the ghost, we've already gotten her out of the cabin with as a ghost.
I don't think it's the ghost.
Then we'll find out.
Should we take it?
I don't know.
This is okay. Let's just see what
We'll
happens.
take it,
The blade
and
from
then
the table.
if we don't need it, we drop
It's a
it.
bit
Yeah.
better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Enter.
Anyway.
Ignore that mirror on the wall.
The door to the basement creaks
Oh.
open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Yeah.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood.
Ew.
And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head. That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains
Anything.
dragging across the floor.
Or it's a razor.
To get out of your head.
Like the name of the chapter.
Next.
Pause.
Her grating voice carries hurries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice. Yeah, she thinks she's
Yeah!
us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
I'll let you out of here if you drop it. Like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. We just talk.
I don't have the key.
We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What if we're both honest with each other?
Well, yeah, like last time we killed her, she was a ghost, and now she's not dead.
Yeah. I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are we going to do if... What are you going to do if I let you out? Coming closer to free you. You better not try anything. I'm not trusting this. Leave. Screw it. Slay the princess.
We could try to get her out.
So approach.
No, 'cause she's got a knife.
She does.
It's like, you dropped your knife, and I'll drop mine.
That's not what we say. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out if you drop it.
Mm-hmm.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
So convincing.
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
What a way to phrase that.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
Dear God. Prove that you don't have a knife.
What do you remember what happened? Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
I think she remembers.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
What is happening?
Last time? What are you talking about? Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
But that's exactly what happened, so you do
So
remember
you
it.
do remember.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Yes.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
You said... You see? She slipped.
Ha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
Prove it then. No.
I don't have the key.
We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again.
But if we killed each other, then why are we here? Right now. Both of us normal and unstabbed.
you're mad.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like me.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us.
She is going to stab us.
She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You.
Narrator,
So
you're
stop
just trusting
second-guessing
her.
yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous.
But
All the
I'm
more reason to jump
nervous.
into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Down, 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 down. Alright, back up. Prove it!
Prove it!
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
Show me your hands.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Where did she get the knife last time?
She made a shiv out of her chains.
You think so?
One of them's gone, you see?
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Practically
But not zero? But what if you're just hiding it somewhere secret?
Yeah.
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret. Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
What?
Okay, okay.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious. Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere.
We know for a fact she's armed.
No, we don't.
We do.
We don't know.
We do.
I don't have the
We
key.
could just talk things through. I don't have the key.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I see. I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance.
Now that's
just to be
suspicious.
sure.
It's a little suspicious.
How many more times does she have to vaguely finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
What if we decide to
Clearly
just
still
leave?
figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're
Luxury.
acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. Then
Really?
maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity. Fine, and will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
What are you gonna do if I let you out?
All sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to not be chained up down here. Being chained up is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
Please don't let her out of here. Believe it or not, I think I'm actually with him on this. Okay, but what if all of this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
There is.
Do we want to kill her? I don't even know what our goal is right now.
Let's just ride this out. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now.
So rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met.
But we're not
just
strangers.
from you.
We've met before.
Silly little bird face thinks she's so serious.
See, we are bird person.
Doesn't know anything. Thinks he can tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me.
We shouldn't have grabbed the knife.
It's okay. Next time.
I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
Do you have an option to
I think
drop
I've
the
said my
knife now?
piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Activities like stabbing or cutting or murdering. That one's new.
We could turn around and leave.
What kind of soul are we trying to give to the void?
It doesn't matter. If this is the last one, she's gonna get it. We've never been in this scenario.
Let's
It's
approach.
new.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Of course I won't.
What up?
Against your better judgment, you walk across the room to within
Well, if I'm
arm's
going
reach
to
of the
stab
princess.
her, I need to come close.
I don't like the way you said within arm's reach. The horrible sound of slicing through meat. Whose meat?
Whose meat?
Hers at first, then yours. Your neck specifically.
What? Hers first? She stabbed herself?
Hee.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her
Ooh.
blade and the
Oh.
limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
I told you. She
Her
made a
arm
shiv out of
is
the
a
freaking
sword?
You're going to die now.
Good night.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark.
Yeah, but she can't get out without us, so...
Yeah, so chapter 3, the arms race.
So now we don't
On a path,
grab the knife.
Oh, it's a bunch of knives.
doing this over and over and over again. We're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him!
The interior. I feel.
Oh, it's a mirror.
Oh, I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? The circle's getting smaller and smaller.
Hunted.
Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight. What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces.
Oh, is everyone here now because it's chapter 3?
And doing nothing. Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times?
I don't know at this
This is
point.
our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
I don't think that's right because this is chapter 3, not chapter
No,
1.
that's why it's the third time we've been here.
Yeah. But I still think it's the same world. But I don't know.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we?
Okay.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it.
We take it.
Oh,
Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there.
we take it.
To slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do? So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are.
So is it a door now?
There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us, I'm sure.
I don't want to see it.
After dying twice. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror clean.
The
Reach
door.
forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just
It was never there.
Get fucked.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Here we go.
You
Oh.
step forward.
Oh!
You don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs.
It's a
They are
slide.
smooth and flat and metallic. An unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Did I break my back again?
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and
Look at her
the form of
dress.
the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
Oh man.
Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Is it?
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once. Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. They're only here
Past isn't real.
now. Your entire
Oh!
short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Go to your legs knives too.
She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
I'm gonna try flirting with her.
Those.
We're going to fight her, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All these ideas suck. Think of something better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We just have to think. There's probably an answer.
She's gonna kill us.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
You don't have time to finish your thought. In a moment, she's across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight. She skewers you.
Ouch.
Ow. What a surprise. Yeah, we don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? Your Honor? No, Your Honor. Where the hell are you? I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead. Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
I like it.
As long as we keep moving.
Let's do it.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay, plan now.
Okay.
Flirting with her?
Should we try flirting?
The smitten.
Doesn't work. She kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her hard skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
Oh!
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Yes.
Skewers you.
Ah.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time, that's all we need.
Is it?
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 4, Mutually Assured Destruction! What is happening?
Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin.
Don't lose your head! We'll take it from here.
We already have the knife. It's good.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our
Oh
hand.
my god.
Oh, what if? Throw it out the window. Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot.
We've died a lot.
I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Wow.
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Do I not get a choice?
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Thanks.
You.
Sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win.
Just want to win.
Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really?
Really?
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists,
Ah!
into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls.
It's the other mother.
In the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
How are you talking?
Holy shit! She's gorgeous.
Oh my god. This
Absolutely
guy.
divine. Yes, behold, the perfect woman. Do you think we can throw her out the window?
You
Jesus
know?
Christ.
That would get her out of here. We wanted to rescue her.
We do want to rescue her!
Painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating. That's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all. Just made
It's
up.
fake. It's fine.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it? This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Poor guy.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it. What just happened? It's so quiet.
Shut up.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending.
Water and steel, is that what it said?
You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. You do so. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. Oh, that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection.
What death?
Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
We're the narrator.
No.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Then another crack forms and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. I have so many questions. You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
You said she contains death. What is she?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Do you have anything to say for yourself? For all this hubris? Do you think anyone deserves to live? Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her? What would it be like to live in a world without her? I was made to do this single task. Who made me? What am I? What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? Don't want to destroy you. Every time I ask something, you break. Are you part of me? Are you something else? Why couldn't you have told me all this from the start? I would have helped you destroy her. If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her into something small? I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? How did you die? Why did you make her a princess? Of all things, why is she a princess? Why couldn't she be an ant or a slice of soggy bread? How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone? What is this place? Where are we? Why would you want to rid the world of death? I'm pretty sure death is good, actually. Important, even. Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. Or destroy the mirror. There's so many questions. I don't know how many more we get, though. Because he keeps losing shards. What do you think? Do we want to...
But that's the thing. We have killed her.
We did.
But that only makes this other thing...
stronger.
Yeah. He's all like, kill the princess. Kill the princess. We've killed her. Multiple times. And then she evolves into this nothing. And he disappears. So it's like, what's the point? And then we killed her and we were locked away into the abyss and got bored. She was a ghost. Like, literally. Are you part of me or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Versions of you. You've said that before, so I really was meeting different yous. Which one?
We probably have 2 questions left, or 3.
Why did you make her a princess?
I didn't make her a princess, but I wove the idea of her into something your scattered mind could fathom. You chose for that something to be a princess.
The long one.
If you want me to destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worth.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Aww. I just thought of 10. I just thought of 10. Doctor Who. I don't want to go. You're delusional.
Can I just think of her as being something small?
As you are now, we won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore. And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything. It's why I had to die.
Am I not a living being?
You never were. You are the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death. For a time, this construct could help you approximate being alive, confining your mind to a single reality. But you've experienced far too many lives for it to work much longer.
Are we rebuilding ourselves then? If you made us, then I want you to know that this has been torture. A god. I always knew I was special. I don't want to be a god, I want to be me. If you're not me, then what are you? Are you a god? Or were you a god? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? I chose to make her a princess. Why couldn't I have made things easier on myself and picked something small or weak like an ant or a slice of bread? How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? You've called this place a construct. What is it supposed to do?
You choose.
How am I supposed to destroy a concept?
With some amount of difficulty. But you're an abstract concept yourself. It would have been preferable if you had destroyed her within the confines of the construct, but when I shaped the two of you, I made sure that you were strong enough to see things through.
If you made us, then I want you to know this. If I destroy her, won't I be alone? You're delusional. I think we only have 3 questions left.
Okay.
Does anyone else know about this?
How did you die?
I killed myself. It had to be done, really. None of this would have worked if I was still alive. Nobody living could know about her.
What about this one?
I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Oh. Death of the author. Alright, it's the last thing. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. Lie. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all of this, or say nothing and watch him end.
The last one. Not the last one.
This
that
one? I don't know what I'm going to do. So bye.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
Do I? As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time.
Not the cabin.
You arrive at the heart of things. There is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh. Until the nothingness explodes with somethingness. There she is.
Excuse me.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Hi.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. What happens now? Should we do all the explore questions?
Explore questions first.
Which one?
Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the long quiet.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Open the doors? Or do you want to destroy her?
What are the choices?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. I told you what was going to happen when we reached this point. Slay the princess. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to just leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. Do we want to ask any questions?
I have some questions for you, and you're not leaving until I get some answers. Milo Thatch.
Don't you get a say in all this? Yeah? Is that yes?
you choose.
I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
So if there was a knife in my hand right now, would your letters be bloody and red?
Right. What was the point?
What was the point?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten,
It's not what I meant.
then so be it.
Not what I meant.
I told you.
Oh.
Boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead, and alive and dead, all at once. You learn to put yourself away and to follow the flow of reality. And you used it to rise above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. Unjust impossibilities pushed you to become something you would never have been without them.
If you hadn't snatched that body away, we would have killed each other. We were self-destructive. It felt so good to finally win, even if it was going to cost me my life. Even if the journey was agony, the end gave the struggle meaning. I won't engage with violence or remain silent.
No, self-destructive.
Self-destructive?
Self-destructive.
Were we self-destructive, or did the beauty of our dance reach beyond the shadow of death? It was lethality that made us what we were.
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
With time, we could have been better. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. Stop the fight early and surrender.
With time, we could have been better.
Yes.
Better.
There is always time.
Yep. That one. The nightmare.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart, and there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
I don't want to destroy her. What do you think? Should we destroy her?
I don't need to share my heart with anyone. Thank you for sharing yourself with me. Thank you for sharing yourself with me.
Thank you.
I'm aware of what it did to you. The understanding you've returned to me is a gift.
A ghost!
A shiver passes through you as unseen fingers, cold as the grave, dance across your skin. They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they do not return it. I offer you a path to your redemption, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was you to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
And I would sacrifice everything to free you again. So without
I don't
redemption,
know.
There can be no sin.
Maybe the first one?
The first one! Let's go deep.
And without contrast, there can be nothing at all.
Oh, is this what the thing was saying to us in the beginning?
Your left hair tries to stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? Love melted into skepticism, and you pulled back layer
I'll do anything!
Mm-hmm.
until all you were left with was the knowledge that you did not know me. You sought the truth, then. Will you hide from it, now that it is within your grasp?
I don't want to hide from the truth.
I don't want to hide from the truth.
Then don't. Leave with me. There's no need for you to fight what we are.
Not until you see things from my perspective.
What is our perspective, though?
We're gonna find out!
All right. What's my perspective, bro?
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the
Oh no, it's there. It's fine.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I never wanted to fight you. I was told there was enough of you in me to preserve meaning in existence. I'm going to trust that's true. I have to fight for a better world, I'm sorry. You are cruelty itself and I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. I don't know what we're changing, though.
For you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now,
Ah!
you don't have to do it alone.
Our friends!
The hero.
Which hero are you?
Wait. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought voices weren't allowed here.
I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Should we explore first?
You have no idea how good it is to hear you. Explore
Okay,
first.
Wait.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Do we
wait?
Do we want to release her?
Wait.
Or do we want to slay her?
If we can change her, that'd be great. But if
To
we
what?
can't, then we
What do we
kill her.
Is she evil? If she's just transformation, is that bad?
We're the same, but also different.
We're a hole that was split in two. I don't know what that means.
Anyway, explore.
Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Okay. I mean, it is good to hear his voice.
It's good.
It's good to be here. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Yes! I don't know what we're fighting.
Is the knife the hero?
I would hate that.
It's time to resume our
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I don't even... is she bad? I have no idea what we're fighting.
We're with the hero. I'm ready.
I don't know what's happening.
Then let's go.
Let's
Okay,
go.
let's go. I trust you. I think... Oh my god.
Oh.
Whoa, we're leaving.
Oh.
We're leaving.
Oh.
Whoa, we're
oh.
leaving all of them.
Rewind.
We're rewinding.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Look at all the
Do
bodies.
you need me to describe things?
No, it's okay. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
The narrator's really gone. We know that much.
I don't need a narrator. But where are the other voices?
Yeah. Did anyone else make it?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Top one.
For old time's sake.
Of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here. just a
Like the other
table
one.
and a
No.
door.
We're in the cabin. Yeah, we get it. We're in the cabin. We're going downstairs. Just grab the knife. Let's go.
You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really mentioned the windows, did he?
Not really.
There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
That was the narrator.
And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Do we? Do we take it?
Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Oh.
Good riddance. It's funny, after everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go. No.
I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone.
It's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I want the dagger. What do you think? See, this is hard because I think we could have played this to where the whole time we never killed her.
Yeah, but then...
Or the whole time we killed her. But we chose, like, different things. And we chose trying not to kill her. After we killed her, we were, like, so wishy-washy. So I feel like we're gonna get a wishy-washy ending.
It's okay. We can always play again.
So because we have wishy-washy, which one do we choose?
To try to get her out. Whenever she gets out, she disappears.
And that was a good thing? Question
Because
mark?
it built up this situation.
Is this situation good?
But the narrator did always want us to kill her.
But is the narrator wrong? I think the narrator's wrong. I don't know if she's actually bad.
Well, if it's anything like the other times, she's gonna kill us anyway.
But we're gonna come back.
Enter the basement.
I don't
What
know.
blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
You're the narrator, aren't you?
I hate it. I hate it.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
She was pissed.
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
Shut up. Don't tell me I'm wishy-washy. I hate that it knows.
That's it. Go back for the knife. We're fucking done.
Just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
Continue down the stairs.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And
Oh.
there you are. Hands empty. So you don't feel like recreating our first meeting detail for detail. I wonder what else will be different. Maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say?
She's not chained up.
She's not. Stick with her. I have no choices. I don't want to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there? What if we just leave? I think the only thing left for us to do here is leave.
Are you the same as you are out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
What does that mean, though?
Do you have knives for arms?
I don't want to be a god.
Honestly, me neither.
What if we just leave?
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
I don't know. I don't know, but I've always wanted to leave with you. I just didn't like being a god. I want to walk through that cabin door as we are, just you and me. Not knowing what it means is why I want it. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want to know this. It doesn't matter what happens or what it means. What matters is that we're leaving together. That's all I want.
That one, the top one.
Take her hand?
No, the second one.
I don't know, but I've always wanted to leave with you. I just didn't like being a god. I want to walk through that cabin door as we are, just you and me. Thumbs up.
I want that too.
Don't be like this, princess. We know
I
what
think
you
I'm gonna
want.
stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Who are you, though? Are you sure you don't want to come?
Yeah, it wouldn't feel right.
Yeah.
But I'll be okay. I don't think I'll be alone for long either. I'm sure I can find the others.
Lead with the princess.
Is this the wishy-washy ending? You lead, and the princess follows, and together you leave the basement behind for the last time.
She grabs the knife and stabs you in the back.
Quiet as you ascend. A comfortable
It's gonna
silence.
be the other guy. Quick, no, grab the knife.
A comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. There's an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You can see a tension seize her. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside. You follow her confident steps.
This is it. I have no idea what it's gonna be like out there.
I don't know.
Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting, really. Anything could happen.
I'm just a bird person.
We're holding hands.
And if it's bad, then it won't be bad. Not with you.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that. Good.
I love you. Who's going to open it? Are you ready? Neither of us knows what it's going to be like out there, or open the door.
Neither of us. No, wait. What if we do say I love you? Will that change her for good?
I don't know.
Nah, she's gonna stab us. She has a knife for hands. She has a knife for hands!
Neither of us knows what's gonna be like.
But whatever it is, we'll face it. Together.
Together.
I don't like her eyes right now. I just want to make you happy.
Aww.
They're holding hands. And what happens next?
Question mark. The voice is in your head. Wow.
So there's an ending where we kill her?
I don't know. I think there's also an ending where we leave with her in that new form, or we kill her in that form.
So what if there's one...
I think this was the wishy-washy ending.
So what if there's one where we just kill her every single time?
I think there is.
And then we just kill her. And then I kick her, sir.
Probably.
Oh.
Our song! Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H.
H.
Take a picture. I'll just do it with my phone. It's fine. So this was the playlist of our playthrough.
Ah.
That. Take it.
Did we get all the achievements?
No.
Dang.
No.
Dang.
I bet there's like so many different versions. Play our other game. Return to the main menu.
Well,
We did it!
we did it! It's over.
I didn't save.
It's okay, we did it.
We did it. It's fine.
It's okay. We did it. Next time we'll either save her or we kill.
So I think to get one of the other endings, we have to commit one way or the other the whole time.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
So we're either on the narrator side or we're on her side instead of our own side.
They held hands.
We followed our heart the first time.
We finally got her out of the cabin. It took forever.
Took forever, but we did it.
We
5
did it.
hours. It's fine.
All right.
What'd you think?
It was good.
Good story.
Good story.
Cool
There's no wrong answers.
gameplay.
There's no wrong answers.
Yeah. I'm glad that there's a wishy-washy ending since we were so wishy-washy.
Well, there were multiple choices, okay? We could have killed the ghost.
But now that we know, we can like choose.
Now we know.
We didn't know before.
Now we know.
We didn't know if she was evil. She's only evil if you make her evil. She manifests as you.
Because you kill her.
Yep.
See, we don't have to kill her.
We don't have to be enemies. We don't have to fight.
Let's team up.
Let's be friends the entire time.
Anyway. Next time, we'll play more. Either Spiritfarer or something else.
Yeah. No. If you wait long enough, I left this playing earlier, it changes. She like comes forward.
No! I don't like that.
Anywho.
See, look, she already made the shiv.
Jeez. Yeah. Alright. Until next time.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Ta-ta.
Wow.
Brittany hates when I say that.